right?
Look, I didn't carry this thing all the way from the bloody car park just to turn the handle and walk in.
Well, I'm going to, Mr. White, with you.
Well, you do what you want. I'm going to knock this bloody door down. Well, close it, close it.
What do you want?
Mrs. Catherine Poppy.
Yes? What? Who are you?
Sorry to disturb you, madam. We're making some routine door-to-door inquiries in the neighbourhood. And we wondered if we might come in.
Finished.
Well, why didn't you ring the bell?
You see, I knew this was going to happen. Because I was going to why we didn't ring the bell, now.
Oh, we thought you were out.
No.
Oh, was it not right? We didn't want to disturb you.
No.
No? If we'd rung the bell, there would have been no point in my having carried this sledgehammer all the way from the car park.
I see.
Yep, I think we might have got away with that one.
Good.
Right. Now then, Mrs. Poppy, if you'd just like to sit down. I like them, they're good, aren't they? Yeah, I'll better turn the volume down.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. He's crazy, that one. He's crazy. Right, Mrs. Poppy, your husband, is he at home?
What?
Your husband, is he at home at the current time?
I haven't got a husband.
No husband, I see.
Well, when do you expect him back?
What?
No, that is the wrong question.
Was that wrong?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Now,
Well, when do you expect her back?
Mrs. Poppy, computer trace currently indicates that you are the holder of one husband.
Well, I'm not.
I see. Well, I'll have my colleagues duly amend the record accordingly. Now then, Mrs. Poppy.
Yes?
Your husband's been a bit busy lately, hasn't he?
What?
He's been giving us the right run around.
He's a scumbag, that's what he is. He's a great big bag of scum. Scumming around in a big bag, that's what he is. He always has been and he always will be.
I haven't got a husband. I'm not married.
You can take the scum out of the bag, but you can't take the bag out of the scum.
Yeah.
Boil in the bag scum, that's what it is.
Yes. My colleague may be putting it a little bit more forthrightly than I would myself, Mrs. Poppy, but then I like to think that's why we work so well together, you see. We complement each other.
Really?
Yes. What's this? You're looking very smart today.
Oh, thank you, that's a very nice haircut.
You see? Teamwork. Now then, Mrs. Poppy, this husband of
Oh,
yours.
for heaven's sake. How many times do I have to tell you I haven't got an husband?
Well,
25.
excuse me just for a moment, Mrs. Poppy. What?
She's got to tell us 25 times that she hasn't got a husband.
What?
Once for every day in the week. Well, doesn't, no. All right, then. Once for every year he's going to spend inside, the scumbag.
Look, I don't know who you are or why you want to speak to a husband I haven't got, but I'm telling you.
Oh, I assure you, Mrs. Poppy, we don't want to speak to him.
Oh, don't you?
No. Well, speak to him. No.
I think perhaps you've been watching a little bit too much television, Mrs. Poppy.
Well, whatever. The point is I haven't got a husband. And therefore, do you think it's possible that you could have come to the wrong house?
No.
No. We've already been there.
Where?
The wrong house. We've just come from the wrong house.
That's right. My colleague says he's substantially correct, Mrs. Poppy. We have indeed just come from the wrong house, so your argument doesn't really stand up, does it?
No, that argument just falls straight over. Yeah, just lies there.
Yeah. Now, well, since you claim to be alone in the house, Mrs. Poppy, I'm sure you won't mind if we have a quick look around.
How quick?
Oh, very quick, I assure you.
Well, help yourself.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Oh, well, it did, actually.
Just whatever you do, don't wake up my son.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Yes, I beg it as well.
My son is asleep upstairs and I'd rather you didn't wake him.
Now, just a moment, Mrs. Poppy. Just one moment.
Whoa there, boy, whoa!
Your son? But you told us you didn't have an husband.
Well, I haven't.
Mrs. Poppy! Mrs. Poppy! Mrs. Poppy! Mrs. Poppy! Mrs. Poppy! Mrs. Poppy! We may be stupid, but we're not clever. How can you have a son if you haven't got a husband? That sounds rather miraculous to me.
He was a sailor.
I see, in the Navy, was he?
No, the NatWest.
Okay, well, we'll leave that for the moment. Now, this putative son of yours. Now, you say that he... You say that he's upstairs.
Yes, he's asleep.
What, tired, is he?
I'm not surprised he's tired after the merry dance he's been leading us.
Yeah, very merry dance he's led us, yeah.
Right, gay gavotte.
Ha, 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 I'm so merry.
I think, it's all the same with you, Mrs. Poppy. You'd better ask this son of yours to come downstairs and answer a few questions.
Only if you promise to leave as soon as you've finished.
I assure you, Mrs. Poppy, we shall leave just as soon as we finish being here.
Oh, a charming, super delightful woman.
Yes. And rather a fabulous taste in decor.
Oh, I agree entirely, yes.
Furnishing and fitments are very A1.
Exactly, what do you see? Look at these sofa coverings.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Oh, they're durable?
Yeah, probably washable, shouldn't it?
Yeah, just bung them in the machine.
Yeah. Well, I'll take them off the sofa first.
Did I not make that clear? No. Yes, take them off the sofa, yeah. Unless, of course, you've got a very big machine.
Yeah. Or a very small sofa.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's taken it very well.
Well, this is it, you see.
Too well?
Well, I didn't want to mention it, but yeah, maybe she's taking it too well, yeah.
This is my son, William.
Yes. Well, you've been a bit of a naughty boy, William, haven't you?
Ask him what he's done with the stuff.
Yeah, what have you done with the stuff?
Scum